Today, we are breaking down 3 top-tier Town Hall 17 base designs engineered specifically for the current meta. We have got a ranked base built to force impossible decisions, a war base designed to completely destroy 2-star and 3-star pathing, and a farming layout that locks your hard-earned resources behind an impenetrable core. Let's get things off with our ranked base layout. This ranked design is built for high trophy pushers who need consistent defense wins against experienced attackers.
Notice the immediate core placement strategy. The Town Hall and the Monolith are placed on opposite sides of the map. The Town Hall sits up north, while the Monolith anchors the south. This forces the opponent into an immediate dilemma. If they push north for an easy Town Hall star, the Monolith stays alive to shred their push later. If they push south to eliminate the Monolith early, reaching the Town Hall becomes a nightmare.
On the Town Hall side, we back up the Town Hall with heavy firepower, an Inferno Tower, scatter shots, 2 Expos, and all 4 heroes lined up directly in front. Any push coming from the north has to chew through high splash damage and 4 defending heroes right out of the gate. Down south, the Monolith sits in its own isolated island compartment. Because outer buildings force troops to clear the surrounding perimeter first, the Monolith gets massive free damage time on incoming tanks before anything can touch it.
Flanking the Monolith Island, we have placed the Clan Castle and the Multi-Gear Tower to reinforce the southern core. To maximize core DPS, both fire spitters are placed on the flanks of the Monolith compartment, facing straight inward toward the center of the base. If an attacker tries to push from the north toward the Monolith, they are forced to fight through a brutal wall of core damage before ever reaching the south. We've also constructed mini dead zones between the northern compartments and the core. These dead zones split and scatter the main troop push, holding them in the core longer while the southern fire spitters melt their remaining army. Now, high trophy players love using a Royal Champion charge from the south to neutralize fire spitters without taking direct heat. To counter this exact line, we have loaded those southern fire spitter compartments with giant bombs, spring traps, and hidden Teslas. Furthermore, both spell towers sit near the fire spitters, set strictly to poison to slow down troop movement and drain the Royal Champion's health during your charge. To deal with the popular giant arrow and rocket backpack combo, we engineered some smart anti-meta geometry. We know the Dragon Duke's rocket backpack drives straight through the center of the map, requiring the Archer Queen's giant arrow to align along the exact same path. To ruin this alignment, we placed multiple wall pieces on the outer corners of the map. Since the Archer Queen automatically targets the nearest structure upon deployment, these corner wall pieces prevent the opponent from dropping her close to their intended target building, completely ruining the angle required to line up the giant arrow.
Even if an attacker manages to align the combo using invisibility spells, our key defenses are scattered all over the base, so that a straight line arrow can only hit 2 or 3 main targets at most. Plus, builder huts are nested directly next to high-value defenses to immediately repair any residual damage. High HP storages line the perimeter of these defense clusters to act as shields, giving our defenses time to wipe out incoming forces.
This base excels because it splits the attacker's focus, neuters hero equipment combos, and punishes standard Royal Champion charges. Now, let's move into our war base layout. This layout is custom built for Clan Wars and CWL, where preventing 2 stars and denying pathing is the top priority. The central core features the Town Hall surrounded by a hidden Tesla farm, an Inferno Tower, a multi-archer tower, a ricochet cannon, and both spell towers set to poison.
The Monolith and the Multi-Gear Tower are anchored together in the southwest, far away from the Town Hall, while all 4 heroes are grouped in the northeast.
We have placed 1 fire spitter on the southeast axis and another on the northwest axis, both angled inward to flood the central core with concentrated DPS. Because these key defenses are spread far from the Town Hall, an attacker can't wipe them out in a single push.
Notice the surrounding compartment design. We have placed multiple dead zones encircling the core, except on the northeast side where the heroes sit. This creates a massive tactical trap. If the attacker starts their push from the southwest Monolith compartment to eliminate high-value defenses early, they hit defending Clan Castle troops and instantly get redirected by the dead zones. Their main push paths right around the core instead of into it, making even a 2-star attempt extremely difficult.
On the flip side, if they enter from the northeast to secure the Town Hall and bypass the dead zones, they have to fight through all 4 heroes and a heavily trapped core. By the time the Town Hall falls, they have no spells or army left to deal with the Southwest Monolith and Clan Castle troops.
If you're finding these Town Hall 17 layouts useful for your war lineup, hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video so you don't miss our next set of meta builds. To counter Royal Champion charges in this war layout, traps are heavily concentrated in predicted entry compartments around the perimeter. Just like our ranked build, main defenses are widely scattered, and extra wall pieces sit on the corners and edges of the map to deny clean Archer Queen deployment angles for giant arrow value. High HP storages line the core entry points to delay troops directly under the fire of our poison spell towers and core defenses. The strength here lies in the dead zone manipulation, forcing attackers to choose between securing the Town Hall or taking out the Monolith, with both options leading to heavy troop depletion. Next up, let's take a look at our farming base design. When you are protecting loot at Town Hall 17, your primary goal is stopping sneaky resource stealing and heavy spam hits. The Town Hall is centralized here because it contains a major portion of your loot and houses the powerful Inferno artillery.
All gold and elixir storages are placed in a tight ring directly around the Town Hall, guaranteeing that the Inferno artillery provides complete coverage over every single storage building. Nested directly inside this storage ring are both spell towers set to poison to slow down and weaken anything that breaches the inner compartment. Surrounding the storage layer are multi-target infernos, fire spitters, scatter shots, and bomb towers, providing maximum splash and multi-target coverage over the resource zones. This setup hard counters the current farming meta. Many players rely on Valkyrie spam to grab a quick 50% destruction for the league bonus before quitting. With this layout, perimeter Valkyrie spam gets funneled around the outside edge, leaving the deep storages completely untouched. For players running sneaky goblins, the deep central storage placement forces their invisibility spells to run out before they can reach the loot.
The moment sneaky goblins become visible in the center, multi-target infernos, bomb towers, and scatter shots instantly vaporize them. Trap placement is focused heavily on entry points. Giant bombs and spring traps are positioned along outer pathways to gut Valkyrie pushes, while seeking air mines and air bombs guard key air corridors to shut down dragon farming strategies before they reach the core.
By prioritizing Inferno artillery coverage, double poison spell towers, and anti-funneling trap zones, this farming base ensures your resources stay right where they belong. Which of these three bases are you going to load into your layout editor first? Drop a comment below and let me know. And tell me what Town Hall level you want to see covered in the next video. Make sure to subscribe for more high-level base designs, and I will see you in the next video.